Hello everybody. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse my look. No, it's not time for bedtime, but around this time I'm comfortable. It's 8:30. Today is February 21st, 2010. My name is Lanikia Gervin. If you don't know, now you know. To all my peeps out there, how you doing? I love Sprite and ginger ale. Okay, anyway, like I said, today is Sunday, February 21st, 2010, and I was supposed to make a video on cheating. Now, before today, I might still do it. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I felt like I needed to make this video first. I know it seems like everything is, all good and gravy with me. But no, it's not. I have problems just like everybody else. I'm a normal person. Like I said, just like everybody else. I feel like I should make this video to just tell anybody out there who I've offended anyway in my lifetime, or hurt or lied to or anything. I want to say I'm sorry personally if I haven't already told you that today. Church is a huge part of my life. God and church, and today, I had an epiphany, a real one. Like, sometimes you realize things, but you don't do nothing about it. Today, that's what happened at church. I felt like the bishop, he really talked to me, about being broken and trying to be whole again, And I know I said this in another video, but I was talking to everybody else and I wasn't really talking to myself. When you have so much hurt and pain inside built up, then you don't leave yourself room to grow. Or let's say something is holding you back from your past. It can predict your future, and that's not really good. And I've learned that you gotta let go. It's gonna be hard, yeah. It will, some nights you might cry, some nights might be good, but it's gonna help you grow. And in the end, it's gonna be good that you let everything out when you had a chance. Like I said, I felt like he was talking to me today, and it just made me realize that one thing I do know, and I just never really, how you can talk to people, but you give them words of encouragement when really those words you give them is for yourself. Yeah. Like I was saying, don't try to find happiness in somebody else. Find happiness within yourself before you try and go and create a life with somebody else. One thing that I do know, and that a lot of people say, hurt people hurt other people, and that's really true. When I do my cheating video, I'll probably do it like right after this video. One thing I want to touch on is about women and men having trust issues, and how we can predict their future. When you have so many insecurities and other things, it really can hold you back, from a relationship or your job, your career, anything, I was watching Cat Williams, and he was talking about how it's called self-esteem, so somebody else can't mess up your self-esteem. is yourself, you know. At the same time, he's right, but at the same time, he's wrong, you know. They can mess it up, but you shouldn't let it get to you. You shouldn't let everything get to you. And one thing I do know myself personally, I have a bad attitude, and you know, I let everything get to me, and I tend to blow up, and I think a lot. Somebody close to me, his name is Brandon Halsey, you know, he told me this, and it took a while to actually realize it, but I have, you know, that I think a lot, and I think too much, and I think ahead on stupid things, you know, and I let a lot of stuff get to me. But like I said, don't try to find happiness in somebody else before. If you can't find happiness within yourself, why try and find it in somebody else? Because they might be messed up worse than you. You know, you can see the exterior, but you can't see the interior. You know, so all I'm saying is, you know, live your life. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. Yeah, you're gonna do things that you will regret. But in the end, you're gonna learn from it. A quote that I just thought of, you know, I don't know if somebody else said it before me, but this is a quote that I am trying to live by, you know. Excuse me. It simply says, the philosophy of life comes from within. The love of someone comes from the heart. Growing up comes from the experiences from life, you know. Heartache and pain and anger come from the people who causes it. Insecurities come from the heartache and pain and anger. And this is what I say it is, you know. Life. It's just from my mind. Lanikia Z. Gervin. So like I said, live your life for you. You know, if you got a lot of hurt and pain, let it out. Don't hold it in, because you're not giving yourself room to grow. Y'all be blessed.